I can't stand Stevenson. Like, damn, man. Yo, this where it's so backwards, man. So backwards. They hate black people. I'll go 12 rounds with a fighter. Oh, he's so boring. Lomachenko go 12 rounds with somebody. Oh, he's the Matrix. The Matrix. I never seen nothing like him. Crazy.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Shakur Stevenson is finally talking to Lomachenko the same way he talks to Devin Haney on Twitter. Shakur has been pushing really hard for this fight. He was extremely optimistic that the fight was going to come to fruition. And now that Shakur is realizing there's no way Lomachenko is taking the fight, Shakur is letting Loma have it. You guys may recall a couple weeks ago, Shakur Stevenson, he reached out to Lomachenko, showing him an enormous amount of respect. Matter of fact, it may have been the most respectful call out I've ever seen on social media when it comes to boxing. Shakur, he respectfully calls out Lomachenko, and Lomachenko, he respectfully declines the offer. Loma used the Devin Haney rematch as an excuse for not accepting the offer. This once again happened a couple weeks back. Loma told Shakur Stevenson, he said, "I'm sorry, but there's unfinished business with me and Devin Haney." Shakur, he responded back and he said, "Well, Devin is going to duck you just like he ducked me, so me and you should just go ahead and fight." Now that Devin Haney has made it very clear that he's moving up to 140 and fighting against Regis Prograis, Lomachenko no longer has any excuse to turn down this fight that would be for a vacant belt. And it's just so ironic because coincidentally, this is the same belt that Lomachenko vacated to avoid Devin Haney like, 3 years ago? And now he has an opportunity to get that belt back. What doesn't make sense to me is if Lomachenko truly felt he beat Devin Haney, why doesn't he have the confidence that he can beat Shakur Stevenson? Lomachenko versus Shakur Stevenson would be just as big as Lomachenko versus Devin Haney was, if not a bigger fight. But clearly Lomachenko does not have the confidence that he can beat Shakur, and that says a lot about Shakur Stevenson. But the way Lomachenko is looking at this is he just lost to Devin Haney. He can't lose back-to-back, losing to Devin Haney and then losing to Shakur Stevenson. But Shakur Stevenson, he ain't thinking about losing at all. He's putting a lot of pressure on Lomachenko to take this fight. And matter of fact, he just said on Twitter, he said, "Lomachenko, I used to have a lot of respect for you, but you just as scary as everybody else I see. You rather retire than get in the ring with me." Shakur, he even sent a message to Lomachenko's manager. He said to Klimas, he said, "There's no better options on the table for him. Tell your fighter, drop his nuts and get in the ring with me." You know, when Shakur Stevenson says, "Lomachenko, you're just as scary as everyone else," there is a distinction. Because, of course, when it comes to Devin Haney, he was the undisputed champion, or he still is the undisputed champion, and he had already offered Shakur Stevenson a fight. That's the difference from Lomachenko. Lomachenko, he's not trying to negotiate at all, which means he never had any interest in a fight. And most likely means Lomachenko, he's going to look for a much easier fight like the George Kambosos fight. Once again, fighting someone who has a lot in common with Lomachenko, someone who has lost to the same fighter that Lomachenko lost to, Devin Haney. Which, if that is the case, that means Lomachenko, he's no longer fighting to be the best. He doesn't want to be the best. He just wants to make a payday. He just wants to pay the bills now, because trying to prove that he's the best is too difficult. The challenges are too tough. So now that Lomachenko is not going to take the Shakur Stevenson fight, that means Shakur Stevenson, he might end up fighting against Frank Martin, which is another really, really big fight. And if that fight does come to fruition, we will see Shakur Stevenson tested more than he's ever been tested before. So let's see how it plays out. Frank Martin is the only fighter that's interested in fighting Shakur Stevenson outside of Devin Haney, who offers Shakur Stevenson a fight. Let's see how it all plays out. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
NWA Connie Corsos proudly presents the Southern Classic Litter. The breeding between Scandafio's Rambo and NWA's Nyla is confirmed, and pups will be here within 30 days. Get ahead of the pack by getting your application in at NWAConnieCorsos.com. Our pups come with a 24-month health guarantee. contact us on any platform at NWA Connie Corsos. We stand behind our dogs.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodkey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP, and I saw some pictures of some guys, before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention, so I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scalp Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, "Can you fix this?" And, he pretty much said, "No problem." My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and, about our families and our life, and, and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scalp Carolinas, to get this done.